noise and the atmosphere at Estadio do Dragão.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
The teams then, Porto against Benfica. These are the lineups. So, here we go then. Hulk. Deflected! Witzel. Saviola. Aymar. Here's Luisao. Saviola. James Rodriguez, João Moutinho, and now the counter-attack. Pressure on the opposition now, they throw in a dangerous area. Here's a cross, and they've hooked it clear. And Saviola. Jallo. João Moutinho on the ball. Beautiful through ball over the top. Intercepted at the last. He's having a pop. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Saviola. Bruno César. It's through. Great chance for the counter. Cuts it out. Sapunaru. The ball's out, goal kick. Minutes into the first half. Bruno César. Can he now find a finish? Keeper claims it. Pereira. Got it. Pereira. He plays it towards the corner flag. A header! The finish was not what was required.
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Bursting forward. Could be a chance now. Now Varela. Nicely fed in.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
He's got in. He decides to shoot. It's in, and it's Porto who go in front. Do you put that down to good finishing or to poor defending?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
So we start again at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Varela. Defour. Alvaro Pereira. João Moutinho. Wants to get this forward. They're breaking out quickly here. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Now he's ready for a shot. Puts it away. And how important could that prove to be for Benfica? He was allowed far too much space.
Well, players usually thrive if they don't stray too far from a pretty central position. It's just a case of waiting for your chance.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Sapunaru. Low ball in. Goal! Is this it? Has that won it for them? He escaped the shackles and finished very well.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
Porto, now up by a goal. Witsel. Here's Saviola. Otamendi. Defour. Sapunaru. Capdevila. Witsel and Aymar. Took him out completely, gave away a free kick. Out from the breast pocket comes a yellow card from the referee.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
And he has a go! That had a real sting to it.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
They're off on the counter. So good spell of passing. Crosses towards the centre. Now takes a shot. They've scored. They lead by 2. That is a vintage goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
So we resume and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
No, it was cut out. James Rodriguez, good footwork creating the counter-attack. João Moutinho. João Moutinho. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
2 goals between the sides, the scoreline reading 3-1. Porto against Benfica. Picked off the ball. Where's he going to send it now? It's on for him. Alvaro Pereira. Up to nod it. Yep, offside there, to the massive relief of the opposition defenders. João Moutinho. James Rodriguez, already a goal scorer in this match. Aymar. Chance for a counter then. It's come through to him, a chance. He misses, only narrowly though.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Now Otamendi. Alvaro Pereira. Sloppy pass, intercepted. Now the chance! Saviola. He waited far too long there.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
He wasn't far from finding the net again.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Here's Hulk. Sapunaru. Good vision there. Hits a ball in. Oh, a brave attempt.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Alvaro Pereira and João Moutinho. Sapunaru. João Moutinho's cross. That was inches away from finding a target. Here's Aymar. Witsel. Saviola. Varela, who's set up 1 goal so far. Defour. Here's Varela. Slides it through. And the cross met firmly. He sends it in. The cross ending up in the goalkeeper's hands. Jallo. Oscar Cardoso's there, and it's a really well-taken goal. They're back in it now. A very cleverly worked goal it was too.
Well, that's the kind of thing you work on in training in the hope of pulling it off when it really matters. And then it worked a treat.
The lead's down to a single goal now.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
A cross coming in. That cross only inches away from being a very good one. And another ball in. They're just missing that finishing touch.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Here's Gaitan. Aymar. Michel. Here's Aymar. And he was obstructed there. Referee gives the free kick.
Listen, when you're a goal down, you'll be glad of any free kick situation that presents itself. And this has to be a real chance to draw level.
And he goes for it. This could be interesting. Chance. A decent chance wasted.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion then.
He knocks it in. That'll be another corner. Hits a ball in. Maybe now. And he hit the bar.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high. There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Gaitan. Michel. No, it's been cut out. Hulk. Now Varela. The linesman's kept his flag down. No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Michel. James Rodriguez. He's looking to play it into the channel. Plays this forward. Into the last 5 minutes. And the crowd breathless from the football they've seen. And still in pursuit of an equaliser. The ball's with Hulk. He's latched onto it. It's opened up nicely for him. He hits it. And Aymar looking to thread it through. Intercepted. Rolando. Sapunaru. The ball's with João Moutinho. Here's Hulk. Aymar. There's the final whistle, signalling the end of 90 minutes. Who knows what might have happened if we'd had just another 5 minutes.